Hello to all my dear lovely kids. I just hope that you all are enjoying at your place. Now children, in our previous video, we have started our new chapter, that is chapter number 5. From now onwards, we'll start with our final term syllabus. Okay children? So now, we have covered some topics. So, before proceeding, let us take a quick recap of what we have studied till now in this chapter. Okay, children, this is your book ICSE Understanding Computer Studies, and we have started our chapter number 5, that is mouse and input device. Now children, in which we have studied about the introduction of a mouse, that it is an input device. It looks like a real mouse, okay, and it is always connected to the CPU with the help of a USB port, that is Universal Serial Bus port. Okay, now we have already studied that a computer mouse should always be placed on a mouse pad for its smooth working. Okay, it should not be placed on a rough surface. It will affect the working of a mouse. Okay, so we have to be careful while placing a mouse. Okay, so always use a mouse pad while we use a mouse. Okay, now next we have studied that there are two types of computer mouse. First one is mouse attached with a cord. Cord means wire. Okay, a wire. Okay, so it means a wired mouse. Okay, and the next one is cordless mouse, means in which a wire is not attached. See children, this is a cordless mouse. It is having no wire, but still it is working properly. Okay, now next we have studied that a mouse was invented by Douglas Engelbart in 1964. Okay children, next we have studied that how to hold a mouse. A left-handed person holds a mouse by placing his or her index finger on the right button and middle finger on the left button. Okay children, and a right-handed person will place its index finger on the left button and middle finger on the right button. Like this. I am a right-handed person, so I place my fingers like this. Index finger on the left button and middle finger on the right button. I am a right-handed person. Okay children, so now today we will be continuing with our next topic, that is mouse pointer. Okay children, let me show you how a mouse pointer works. Okay. Is the mouse pointer. Whenever we switch on our computer, we see an arrow on the computer screen. And when we move the mouse, see the pointer, the arrow is also moving on the computer screen. As I am moving the mouse, the pointer is also moving. So this is called the mouse pointer. Okay children, this black color arrow which is moving on the screen is the mouse pointer. Okay, what is a mouse pointer? A mouse pointer is an arrow which moves when we move a mouse on the computer screen. Okay children, with the help of a mouse pointer, we can select any item on the screen like this. Okay children, our next topic, that is mouse actions. Okay, now children, whenever we press the button of a mouse, we hear a click sound, isn't it? That is called clicking. See, this is called clicking. Okay, now a computer performs 5 mouse actions. What kind of mouse actions? 5, like left click, right click, double click, scroll, drag and drop. These 5 are the mouse actions. Now let us understand them one by one. Now children, when we press the left mouse button once and release it, this is called left click. Okay. When we press the right button once and release it, okay, when we press the right button, it is called right click. Got it children? When we press the left button, it is called left click. When we press the this right button, it is called right click. Okay, next is double click. Now what is a double click? When we press the left, this is left mouse button twice all together at the same time. Okay, like this, 1, 2. Double click. This is called double click. When we press the left mouse button 2 times at the same, within a fraction of seconds, like this, this is called double click. Okay, children. Now next is scroll. Okay, now you can see that there is a button. There is a button located between the right button and left button. See this. Okay, this is called scroll wheel. This scroll wheel is used to scroll the pages, means to move the pages on the computer screen up and down. Okay, it moves the pages up and down, as I've already shown you in my previous video that how a scroll wheel works. Okay, now the next mouse action is drag and drop. Now children, drag and drop simply means to move any item on the computer screen from one place to another. That is called drag and drop. Shifting any item from its place to another place, that is called drag and drop. Now let me show you how we do drag and drop on a computer screen. Have a look. To drag and drop any object on the screen, we have to perform the following steps. First, we have to take the mouse pointer on the item or object which we want to drag. Okay, now what is next step? We have to press the left mouse button. Okay, and while the left mouse button is pressed, move the mouse on the mouse pad. You will see that the item is also moving along with the pointer. See, this is called dragging. See children, have you seen? This a folder is placed over here, and when we drag it, so it get placed over there. Okay, example, suppose I want to drag this item from its place. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to just left click on it and drag it to the place where I want to place it. See, this is called dragging. See, the folder is first placed over here, but now it is get placed at this side. Okay, so this is called dragging. We perform this drag and drop to move any folder, any item from one place to another. Now children, our next topic is uses of mouse. Okay, now children, what are the uses of mouse? With the help of a mouse, you can play games. So the first use is playing games. We can use a mouse to play games on a computer. Okay, now if you want to start any new game, okay, if you want to control the sound of a game, we use the mouse. Okay children, next is we use a mouse for drawing pictures on computer. Okay children, as you all know that you can do painting on a computer also with the help of paint program. Okay, so there, if you want to draw something, you would use mouse. Okay, so a mouse help us to draw pictures. Okay, next is playing audio and videos. Now what is audio? Audio means the sound, the music. Okay, and video means in which you can see and listen, like movies. Okay, like songs. Okay, in which you can see the song also and you can listen the lyrics. Okay, so we use a mouse to play the videos and audio files, to listen the music, and we use a mouse to start any movie, to pause, to restart. Okay, so for these all functions we use a mouse. Okay, next is we use a mouse for typing text. Now here a question arises. You would say that ma'am, we use keyboard for typing text. Now children, what if your keyboard is not working? Then what will you do? Yes, you would use a mouse. Yes children, we can use a mouse to type text also. Now how? Let me show you. Okay. How do we use a mouse to type text? Okay. Suppose our keyboard is not working. So we will use on-screen keyboard. Okay, now how do we use the on-screen keyboard? For this, what you have to do, first you have to click on the start button. Okay, here just click on it. Now here this is the search box. Okay, Now here you have to type what? On-screen keyboard. What is the spelling of on-screen keyboard? O-N on S-C-R-E-E-N. Screen. See, here it is written on-screen keyboard. Now click on it. See children, this is the on-screen keyboard. Okay, what is this? This is the on-screen keyboard. Here I am doing the drag and drop process. Okay, this is drag and drop. This is the on-screen keyboard. See, it looks like a keyboard. It is having all the alphabet keys, number keys, okay, and special keys also. See, these are the special keys. Okay children, so if our keyboard is not working, so no need to bother, we can use this also. Suppose I want to type my name. So what I would do, I will type like this. I want to type the sentence, my name is Meenakshi. So what I'll do, I'll click on this M like this. Suppose first I have to select it. Then M Y my. See, I'm using the on-screen keyboard with the help of a mouse clicking. Okay, N A M E. See what I'm using? I'm using the mouse to type the text on the computer screen. Okay, so this is one of the important use of a mouse. When our keyboard is not working, we use this on-screen keyboard. Okay children, this is enough for today. We are done with our this chapter, that is chapter number 5. Okay children, now what you have to do, you have to go through the whole chapter and read the chapter. Okay, now if you have any doubt, you can ask me or you can mail me. Okay, now children, one more important thing, I've always keep on reminding you that you have to submit your assignments on time, because we will score you marks for that. If you will be late in submitting your assignments, your marks will be deducted. Okay, so keep in mind that you have to send your assignment as soon as possible, as you get it. Okay, as you receive it, just send it as soon as possible. Okay children, now one more important thing, that you have to mention the assignment number at the top of your work and also your name with the class, along with the class. Okay children, so you have to do your work like this way only. Okay children, and also write in a very neat and clean handwriting. Do your work in a very neat and clean handwriting. Okay, if you are not knowing any answer, do not write down the wrong answers. You can mail me the incomplete work. I can tell you the answers of those questions. Okay, so don't get panic or don't get bothered yourself that you are not getting the answers. Just send me the mail if you are not getting any answer of any question. I will tell you the answer. I'll send you again the answers of that questions. Okay, so make sure you will mail me. At least I would place a tick mark in front of your name. Okay children, so now I'll take your leave and we'll be meeting soon in our next module. Till then, stay safe and stay home.